Happy Monday, everyone. So normally I come on Mondays and do a little quick training or a little tip, but today I have a special guest with me. I've been talking a little bit about an upcoming free summit series for parents, and I'll be talking about a lot of things relating back to adoption. And so I wanted to bring the host and the creator of the series, Malva, on to just tell you guys a little bit more about it and what her passion is behind parenting. So welcome, Malva.
Thank you, Melissa. Hi, everyone. Oh, it's amazing to be here for many reasons. And number one, I am very excited to have met Melissa and to listen to all of her teachings throughout the summit and on all the topics that we are going to discuss there. But most importantly, Melissa has shared a perspective that is dear to her heart, and that is through the adoption community. And when it comes to me, I'm a parent. I'm a mom of 3. I've raised 6 kids in total, which is a lot. I didn't have them all at the same time, but it is an experience that is there. And I had studied for I was counting. The only reason why I know, because my son was counting. He's like, I'm in 6th grade. How much more of school do I have? And I calculated all the years, and sometimes I did double. So I studied for over 20 years of everything from sociology to psychology to pedagogy to child development and to counseling as well. So I do have this big drive of helping others and making sure that they lead a happy and successful and positive life. So this summit series is one that I have never seen on the market before. So we're covering 8 amazing topics connected with International Parenting Summit series and connected with actionable steps that you guys can implement in your family. And the first one, which is teaching communication to your children, is going live this coming Saturday. So Melissa's an amazing guest, an amazing speaker that will be teaching us how to communicate to our children when it comes through the adoption lens and foster care lens. And this is something that I love sharing my passion with Melissa, with you.
Yeah, thanks so much. So just to clarify, I know a lot of us have seen different parenting summits. So Malva, just tell us a little bit more about what makes yours different, like how it's a summit series.
Okay. So generally when we meet and go to summits, there are topics, amazing topics, but they're just kind of scattered all over the place. They try to niche it down to, let's say this is a business one, or this is a female entrepreneurship one or marketing one. And that's great. However, it still doesn't niche down to as much as I personally would like it to, especially when it comes to parenting. So the reason why this International Parenting Summit series is extraordinary is because every month, starting March, for the next 8 months, every second Saturday of the month, we're meeting and we are discussing a certain topic with 15 experts. So every single expert is going to take a different approach on that topic. And so, for example, in March, we're having teaching communication to our children. And then then the next month, so topic number 2 is going to be, for example, calm parents are better at helping children handle frustration. The next topic is helping children develop self-esteem, and so on and so forth. So there are many topics, and every single speaker is taking a unique approach to the topic, giving parents actionable steps. So the newest topic that's coming up in March is, for example, teaching communication to our children. You take the approach of through the adoption lens. Another person is taking an approach through I have a newborn. How do I communicate with him or her? Another person is saying, all right, well, I have the terrible 2s and the horrible 4s. How do I do that? And then there are experts who say, all right, I know babies are amazing. And then we have this mouthy teenager. What happens in between? How do we communicate with school-age children or with teenagers who have their hormones kind of come into play to communication? So there is a lot at stake when it comes to speaking, because this is our window to the world of opportunities. How do we express ourselves? And talking to your adopted child about their story is one of the topics that touched me most. I learned a lot because I am not adopted and I have not been an expert in the adoption community. So having Melissa, you with your expertise, for me was an extraordinary experience. And the reason why I would like to invite every single one to come and join, because when the summits go live, so every Saturday and Sunday of the month, they're free. meaning you guys can come, you guys can, take the knowledge, take as much as you want, leave what you don't want because you're like, teenagers don't apply to me, and just take whatever applies to you. And then should you wish to kind of learn more later on, you have all of the information in the link below. So that is why I will say our summit, mine because I'm the host, and our because Melissa is one of the speakers. Our summit is extraordinary in the way it's organized, the way that it's set, and the way that the parents are able to access, manageable, implementable, and to be honest, accessible steps and tips to become happier as parents with less screaming and yelling and more love and cuddles.
Yeah, I love that. So 100% free. If you guys want to take advantage of this and grab, any of the talks on communication, like Malva said, my talk will be talking to your adopted child about their story. You can go right here to international. Oh, that's not the right one. Sorry. The corkboardonline.com/summit will get you that registration for free. Saturday and Sunday coming up, March 13th and 14th. Malva, will the sessions, well, we've already pre-recorded them. They will be free the 13th and 14th. What happens if parents are dying to hear a session, but they're crazy busy, they have something going on, there's sports practices or something else, or maybe their kids just won't be in school, so they won't have a chance? Can parents access this information after this weekend?
Okay, so what happens is every month on the second weekend of the month, so like the 13th and 14th of March, the sessions are free. You're more than welcome to come in. You're more than welcome to watch the videos, which have been pre-recorded because, things happen even to us speakers. So I didn't want us to miss amazing speakers. So that's why they were pre-recorded. And then let's say the 13th, 14th passed, and on the 15th, parents were like, well, I really want to go back to that speech. Or maybe later on, they come join us in April and they still want to go to access the talks that have happened in March. You are able to buy an all access VIP membership pass, which gives you a lot of bonuses and a lot of freebies. But most importantly, for me personally, as a mom of 3, organizationally, you're able to access them whenever you want. You're able to have the audios. So you're able to download the audio onto your phone when you're on soccer practice, and then you're able to listen to it without actually watching, which is great. And then, as a mom of a toddler, I kind of sometimes still have to sit down and wait until she falls asleep, and I can't watch a video or listen to anything because she hears those noises. So you guys will have the trips, so you're able to read it and then you're able to make notes. So these are the things that are in the VIP members section where you're able to access that should you wish to not necessarily watch the summit live on the 13th and 14th. But I tried to organize it that if it is on the 13th and 14th, you guys have 6 on the Saturday and 7 on the Sunday, 20-minute talks. So it is doable if you have free time. But if you don't and you still want to access it later on, you're more than welcome to purchase the all access pass to access it whenever you wish.
All right. And so all of that information will be at this link right here, thecorkboardonline.com/summit. If you guys have any questions about the summit, the topics, any of that, you can go ahead and drop them in the comments of this video, and I'll be around this week to answer them. Malva, thank you so much for putting on such an amazing event, for inviting me to be a part of it, and for making a special place for the adoptive and foster community here at the summit. We're really excited.
Thank you. I'm very excited to have you on board. I'm very excited to have all the other speakers. It's going to be exceptional. I know because I already listened, I already read, I already made sure that all of the content is there for the 8 months in advance. So make sure that you join us. And even if you don't want to listen to every single talk, you're able to pick and choose. And I hope you will come and choose to watch Melissa's topic too.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Remember, if no one's told you this week, you're a good parent and you're doing good work.